and Oreo are not who we thought they were. Okay, so back in, I think it was still December, maybe it was the beginning of January, they started this new thing, more like Oreo did. So, Oreo is my black and white bunny. Boo Boo is a girl. Oreo is a boy. And now I have a scratch on my face. So, we have a boy and a girl, as it turns out, and not two girls, which isn't all in itself bad. Wow, I've got a nasty scratch there now. It's not terrible, but it's not ideal. We'll deal with bunnies if we have them, but it just means there's a chance of there being bunnies, like baby bunnies. We just got them to the vet. I just took them to the vet. They've got a clean bill of health, and as you can see, they have grown a bunch since the last video. And someone is getting neutered on the 15th, of March. And oh my gosh, he really got me. And I'll give the story of how we found it out. Okay, I've got Boo Bunnies back. Oh, little bun bunch. So basically how we found out in the first place, we were actively checking their parts to see, what gender they were. And they were both showing up the same for the longest time. They were both showing up female, and even if we weren't sure that it was female, we knew that they had the same parts, period. But suddenly, Oreo started to develop some things. Now, we hadn't taken them to the vet yet, so it was like, okay, it's not official until they go to the vet and get checked. Set the whole thing off was Oreo started getting on top of Boo Boo, and that's what became the issue. Now, initially we just thought it was a female thing because Oreo, we believe, was the runt of the litter, and we thought that he was like trying to show dominance over Boo Boo. It just kept going on and on and on to the point that I actually had to move out of my bedroom and start sleeping in another bedroom entirely, because they were active at night and it was keeping me awake. Alright, you've gotten to see Boo Boo and Oreo. So, I think it's time to put them back in their pen. Oh yes. She's like, I'm not having this right now. I'm not having this. Close up of the Boo Bunnies. Close up of... Say bye-bye to Oreo. Those wild eyes. Yeah, that's how we figured out that they were kind of starting to look like boy and girl, but their parts still weren't completely showing up as one or the other, except they were just showing up as like same. The reason that I did that thumbnail, like it kind of seems like clickbait, but because we can't get Oreo neutered until March 15th, there's a chance they're being baby bunnies in a month. The reason I say that there isn't a huge chance, at least not in my opinion, is she doesn't allow him to get away with anything, basically. She will run away from him. So that kind of tells me that she's not really, like, wanting to have babies. But you know what? There's always a chance that it does happen. Other than that, they are completely healthy. That is my update. And, of course, I've had to put in some bunny footage because you guys gotta kind of see what's going on here to understand what I'm talking about. I'm not using the actual terms here because I'm trying to keep this, like, so that YouTube won't, like, harass me for this video. So I'm trying to be a little bit mellow about the terms that I use, if you know what I mean. But I'm sure that you guys can figure it out, especially with the video clips included. This was a very quick update, but I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. I was really wanting to make this video because I am wanting to integrate the bunnies into my YouTube channel. And by the way, we're over 200 subscribers now? Like, what? That just hit overnight. I checked, like, I don't know, 2 days ago, and we were, like, one under 200, and then the next thing I knew, I'm at, like, 204. It's probably even higher by the time this thing comes out. I can't express how grateful I am, guys. Okay, I'm done. Bye. So pessimistic from the past, all the good things end up in past, yeah.